Привіт! It's Taya from Ukraine and welcome to my channel again. Woohoo! Coming Q&A video after my disappearance, and you will know why, what am I doing. I'm answering today on your questions that I posted on my Instagram and my Facebook page. So if you don't follow me on social media, please do. You will be updated, you will know what I'm up to and so on. All the links are in the description. First question: are you staying in the USA? Are you still in USA? And so on. I have many questions like this. Yes, I am still in USA. It's been almost 2 years since I first came here. Unfortunately, I haven't seen my family for 2 years. I'm not allowed to exit US, otherwise I will lose my status. And with the new government, there were a lot of changes. Like they're changing something every month and adding new rules. So finger crossed I will get my documents and I will be able to stay here. Have you ever smoked marijuana? What do you think about it? Legal in California? I know that it is legal in California. I can't stand this smell. First time I experienced it in Netherlands. I think it's also legal there or in the city. I'm not sure about the rules. However, I was with my friend and I asked, what is this vomiting smell? And I found out it's marijuana weed. Once I tried shisha, the Middle Eastern smoking. Damn, I feel so tired. My head started to ache. It's very popular in Ukraine. Actually, we have a lot of bars, restaurants that offer you smoking it. Okay, I will try. I didn't feel good, so no, I'm not into this. What will you usually do when you get angry? That's a very good question. I will punch a person that make me angry. Punch the wall. I will just simply manifesting the death of that person. Just kidding. Nothing. I can listen to the music, maybe go for a walk to clear my head. I just need time as every other person, and you clear your head and you try to rest, relax. Next day it will be okay. Why are you so much sexy? Wow, thank you. Well, I want to have a joke here because I have great, but I'm not sure if it's really relevant to joke, so let me know in the comments. How's life there in USA? Are you happy there? Well, I had all the stages of the immigrant: euphoria, then depression, then homesick, then again wow. All of this doesn't matter as long as you find your community, you find people, or you have people here who will support you. I don't have my family here. My sister, she lives in France permanent. My parents are in Ukraine and my grandparents too. I understood as long as you find job, you will be in community, of course, and be with your family and friends if that's possible. You will be fine. The wrong taste of the yogurt, others interesting stuff that may happen, all of this doesn't matter as long as you find what to do. This is my main goal right now.
Next question. How's the situation in Ukraine?
I posted recently that my relative got a drone into his apartment, so if you would like to support, I have donation links in the description. So, there's a possibility like this happened to you in Ukraine. It's a hard life in Ukraine. You go to sleep, if you are lucky, you have 3 hours of sleep. Maybe you will sleep from 1 to 3 a.m. then you wake up from sirens, and then you will stay awake until 7 a.m. and then another 1 hour sleep and go to work like everyone else, especially if you live in the city. But even in the village you can still hear the work of the missiles, the rockets flying. My grandparents from time to time they hear it. so it doesn't really matter where you are. There's possibility it can happen to you anywhere. When and how did you decide that you want to start your channel? What was your primary inspiration? Oh, thank you for the question. I uploaded my first video in 2013, so guys, can you imagine how long I've been doing this? And my main inspiration was I just combined all the passions I have. I wanted to shoot, I wanted to make content. It was something new for the 2013. I didn't have anyone to ask opinion. I didn't have anyone to take my hand and tell me the instructions. I was just doing that, and I was just learning from my mistakes. That time I found some pen pal friends to practice my English, and I realized people know nothing about Ukraine, so I started doing such videos. I was very young and I wanted something, new, something more, and I always wanted this. Will you ever visit I think Oregon of the USA? If so, where at? Well, there are 50 states of US. It's hard to, to travel all of them. I've been so far to California, yeah, where I am, Nevada and Arizona. So I have a lot of places that I need to experience to travel. I hope to travel all of the states too, because it's interesting. First time I landed here, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so far from home, across the sea. This is the dream. What's going on? More adventures for me to come. Would you like to have more than one nationality? I don't know. It gives you benefits today to have more than one nationality. It doesn't really matter. So I'm fine with my nationality. Any more acting plans? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for the question too. Yes, I wish so. I'm actually very open for projects right now. So if you are from movie industry or you know someone, I'm in acting. So I'm looking for managers and agencies, representations, directors, anyone. I'm open for, of course, independent films. I know that most of my audience I got when I was shooting a village video, so for you it's a bit unexpected. That's what I've been doing and wanted to do for a very long time, so I'm following my dream right now. And here are some works. I posted that everywhere, but if you haven't seen, you need to roll your tongue hard. R.
I realize not everyone fantasized.
What's going on?
What is happening? Please tell me what's going on. Oh god.
Can I have your autograph? Because I'm your big fan. Wow, I already have fans. Of course, here is autograph. Sending to you. Maybe in 10 years you can sell it for very good money. Do you like living in the US? I'm Ukrainian and I can't get used to it. Well, of course there will be always some stuff you will never be used to. I realized how I miss local food and how everything was easier because I knew how everything works in Ukraine, and here you have to learn basically from scratch in another language. It's a little bit challenging. Oh, one thing that surprised me and how much letters I get. I haven't get any letters, papers to my mail in all my life in Ukraine, and here it's like, wow, so much. Героям слава! Slava Ukraini. How are you? How's your spirit and your heart? I think I haven't changed. Sometimes I see the comments, oh, now you changed because now you're in US. It will change you. I'm adult already and I know what's good and what's bad, so don't worry about me. I will tell you a big secret. It's a shock content and you better not eat anything, not drink and sit. I hope you're ready for this secret. All people who you follow on social media who makes content, it's a job for them. It's I know it's devastating, it's very hard to take right now for you, but it's like this. YouTube became a full-time job for me and that's what I've been doing. You have to be always involved, and plus you will always get rude comments online, something that you never thought about, like, oh, your hands are fat. I'm pretty sensitive about this. Yeah, and plus you have to always think about what to do, what to shoot. You can't stop. Doing content it's hard because you have to be 24/7 in it. Honestly, I'm lazy. I'm the laziest blogger you will ever meet. Such a long answer for such a simple question. Do you have any Polish friends? Unfortunately, I don't, but my sister was studying in Poland, so I visited Poland a lot of times. I don't even remember. And Polish people are nice, however, with the history involved and current situation, some of Polish people are not happy with Ukrainians. How active are you in politics? As you know, I don't make a lot of videos about politics. I think it's enough of this in use. I want to actually spread more useful information about Ukraine, but you have to have a really good mental severe health for that, to be into this, to read all of this. And now I think, at least in Ukrainian news that I'm reading, 80% of that is like predictions or who said what, one line of the whole monologue you have to read, you know. And you have to be like understanding now what's reality, what's not, is it true. But I know one thing, you have to be interested into politics, because if not, politics is interested in you. Dear Taisia, if I move to Ukraine in order to support your country with my tax and daily consumption, buying a property, can I have access to local GP? I'm not sure what's GP. Yeah, you can come to Ukraine since the beginning of the war. It's not a problem. It's not banned for foreigners to enter Ukraine, but if you have Russian visas, you've been to Russia a lot of times, then you will be sent away. I do not recommend coming during winter because a lot of electricity shortage, plus it's a bit depressing for me in winter, but that's my personal opinion. And that was the last question. Thank you so much for watching this video. I also would like to tell you that all my services are still working, so you can go to my site tayaukraine.com if you need any help about Ukraine. The one that I can do online, so I don't do tours, unfortunately. Stay happy and healthy, guys, and see you in my other videos. Bye!